started.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Not much to talk about this time. Sorry I haven't done an episode in a while. I've had a lot of family problems going on. It's probably going to be a really short episode. Not much to talk about. I just got back from Riot Fest in Chicago, which is awesome. Got to see Andrew WK. Didn't really get to meet up close or anything like that, because, you know, he's like a brony and everything. So, but nonetheless, actually, really funny story. I was actually walking back to my friend's car that was going to give us a ride to my grandma's where we were staying at, and I actually got, well, I didn't find it. My friend Art found it, a Fluttershy. I'm going to put a picture up here in a second, and you'll see it, but what do you call it? It's like the one from McDonald's, and it will go with like my Pinkie Pie and everything. She's a little beat up, but with a little love and tender and care, her tail looks to be doing good. I wore her to work today, which was really cool. She kind of hung out on my forklift, just like Pinkie Pie would, but Pinkie Pie is kind of beat up from being on my forklift, banging around all the time. I've actually got a lot of My Little Pony toys. I never really looked at it, but yeah, I've got a couple blind bags and some plushie of Rainbow Dash that I got that I really like. I don't know. It's whatever. Well, what do you call it? I don't really know. Oh, I ran into this awesome website. You guys gotta check it out. I'm a big Fluttershy fan because Fluttershy is best pony. I don't care what anybody says about that. Excuse me. Let me go look it up. It is called flutteryay.com. Literally just FLUTTERYAY.com, and all it is just a yay button. And the first one, like the first time you click it, it will kind of skip a little bit, you know, and not really work, you know. But then the second time you click it, it kind of has the cookies have already kicked in and everything, so it just goes. But all it shows her, it just shows Fluttershy just go yay, and you know, I don't know, it works out. Which brings me to the next topic of what I wanted to talk about. I'm actually going to be doing another show, like, well, I mean, it's going to be part of the Night Shift Brony, but it's going to be called Fix on Tape. Fix as in F-I-C, like fan fictions. I don't really read a lot of fan fictions, but I actually happen to possess a couple of My Little Pony fan fictions that I happen to like Star Swirled Bearded. Actually, the full name of it, let me find it. It's in my collection somewhere. Here it is. It is called The Finer Quest of Star Swirl the Bearded. And it's got Act 1, Chapter 1, 2, 3, then Act 2, Chapter 3, you know, through on. And I mean, it goes. And what we're going to do is that we're going to record, I think my roommate said she was okay with doing it, but we're going to record her in a closed environment, and she's going to be basically reading it like a book on tape, but it's going to be called Fix on Tape. Each chapter will be its own episode, so there would be a total of 16 episodes if we did Star Swirl the Bearded. If anybody has any suggestions, or if they're just lazy enough not to read a fanfic like I am, and I like book on tape, and don't get me wrong, I do like to read books on tape, but I mean books, just regular books. But I don't know. Sometimes I just like to sit on my butt and listen to people. You know, it's just like being in school again, but not really. But if you have any suggestions for any fanfics that you like or anything like that, any of them that haven't been completed yet, we're still gonna look them up. I usually go to a website. I forget what it's called. I never have a good memory. It's called fic.net. My Little Pony. FIM, all capitals, fiction.net, and it's My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fan fiction website. You can go there and they've got all the fan fictions. You can actually find a link on their Equestria Daily's website. Also, oh man, there was something really epic that happened recently. I forgot. I think I found it on Reddit or something like that, but it was really cool, and I can't remember it for some strange reason. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, another thing I want to talk about is a lot of cons lately, like Dragon Con and so on and so forth, and Comic Con are starting to have My Little Pony panels. And, you know, it's just kind of cool how, like, you know, Brony and the community as itself is kind of getting more recognized, you know, throughout, like, the, you know, the big gathering of fans of different shows. And kind of like nerdism, I guess, is what I was trying to get at. But I didn't want to say it because, you know, I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't know. But still, nonetheless, oh, God, what was I going to talk about? I don't really remember. Like I said, it's probably going to be a short episode. Of just like I've had a lot of family problems going on right now. I really don't want to talk about them, you know, personal junk. But what do you call it? I've got Skype now, so I'm going to be calling some people so I can get a hold of them and I can bring them on the show. Like my friend Robin, who I actually met at the Riot Fest, who gave us a ride, and her boyfriend Art was the one who found Fluttershy. But yeah, what do you call it? She's a big fan of My Little Pony. We'll also have another girl, and I know Natasha. I converted her over to a brony. I don't really know if she's still watching the show more, but you know, the last time I talked to her, she was just finishing up season 1. So, but yeah, I mean, we're a little behind on the times when it comes to these shows and stuff because you know I have an actual life to live too. I do. Sorry, I just got off of work. I'm exhausted. It is, what, 10:46, yeah, a.m. But, yeah, this is nothing much left to talk about. I don't know. I recently just lost all my music, so I've been having to download all my My Little Pony music back over again. But, yeah, we'll figure more out. There'll be more updates later on. I'll put a link to the Fluttershy, website, so you can click on it and have Fluttershy say yay every day. Well, that kind of rhymed. But yeah, that's about it. We'll talk to you later, Everpony.